Yes, I believe that something created the universe. A lot of people have different terms that are used. God, the Great Spirit, Allah, Jehovah, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So these are different terms that refer to what we say is whatever made everything that we're looking at, everything that we look at, everything that we think. I mean, the minds of people, all the creatures, all the insects, something, someone, a committee, the wind, might have been the creator. I mean, some people think that the wind, the air, that is the origin of creation. Or some say space itself is the origin of creation, of everything that we're looking at and whatnot. But then the question is raised by scholars and theologians down through the ages, okay, if you say that space created everything that is not in the form of a person, well, what created space? See, so a little boy once asked his mother, so I've been told, I think it was an advertisement back in the 1940s, and the little boy asked his mother, God, who made me? I mean, a mother, who made me? Asking his mother that. Mother, who made me? And the mother responded, well, God made you, of course. And the little boy thought for a minute, like, infants do, children, they have a lot of questions. So he thought for a minute and said, who made God? And it just hung there. It's been hanging there ever since. Or even before then, before that question is raised. But that is a question, okay? But some theologians will say, oh, God made himself, all right? Then people start arguing about that. So now that's why you have what? Right down to this day, on 2018, people arguing, not only arguing, people killing each other about what God is all about. All right? On a wholesale basis. And that has been ever since every religion has been established, according to recorded history.
Okay.
So that question is still hanging out there. I mean, because the minute somebody starts talking about it, they go back and forth in what you might call civil discourse. They go back and forth, they talk about it, and then the talk becomes heated, and then the talk goes from conversation to what? Argument. And then the argument goes from just that argument into the next logical step, fighting. And then the fighting goes to what? Killing.
Okay.
And people have been killing each other about religion as long as there has been religions. When whatever, person had the first disagreement about what things meant, about what God meant, what God's intentions are, and who is supposed to represent God in the best manner, and who is not, and who's qualified, and all this, back and forth, back and forth. So you have a lot of different religions on the planet Earth right now, and sometimes they kind of shake hands and say we'll tolerate each other, and then sometimes they don't.